Hi there, it's James from Yonder, and I'm going to show you how to get around the conversation panel, just some of the basics. So when you first log in, this is the main page, and here on the left you see a list of all of the conversations. You keep scrolling down and you keep finding more conversations. Now these conversations are coming from a variety of different sources. So these more recent ones, which says website visitor, that means someone's come to your website and they've chatted, but they haven't actually left their email address. So the only way to get back to these people is just by responding, and when they come back to the website, they'll see messages, any messages that you send, waiting there for them. Now this person has originated from the website, but they've actually left their email, and so we've recognised that, picked that up, and that means that anything you do with them online now goes back to the widget, but also back to their email. So it's just all in one place, which is really nice. We've also got Facebook, and that's denoted by this little icon here, as well as the name that we pull in from Facebook. Now, let's just have a look at the rest of the conversation panel. What you can see here is a variety of different messages, because someone's actually been chatting and the virtual assistant has been responding. So some of these have been rich messages, so they've got images and they've got links. Now these links won't work here because it doesn't really mean anything here. It's not interactive in this panel. It's interactive though for the person on the other end using it. You can also see something about the visitor. So where have they come from, like the IP address that they're using when they're messaging you. And you can see the city, region and country. Now the region and country, they're pretty accurate, but the city, yeah, it sort of depends. This is the language of the device that they're using, and in this case a device is an Apple Mac, so that's a desktop, and you'll be able to see a variety of different things here. Now a really cool feature is actually the visitor journey, because we can track where people go on your website, and it just helps give you, for instance, context on maybe a question that's been asked, so you can see they're on a certain web page and they're asking a certain question. You can also find out, have they actually come back to the website after you've chatted to them, and what have they done? Has your conversation really actually influenced that person? Now also in this panel, maybe you're reading through our conversation and you think, you want a certain answer to be different, one of the answers that they're helping manage for you. Then you can click this feedback button in the bottom right, which brings back a little form to respond only about this conversation. So please give us as much detail as you can about what you'd like changed. For example, please update our opening hours in summer 8 to 5. We receive this and we'll update the content for you, and we'll get back in touch with any questions if we've got them. Alright, that's the basics of the conversation panel. Check out our other videos to actually see what it's like chatting live and how to interact with someone, or check out our targeted messages, or just basics of the getting started. Alright, thanks for joining. Bye.